So in this video we are talking about the Insta360 X5 and why I think it's a solid action camera, not just a 360 camera. We both know the qualities this camera has got as a 360 camera. It is unbelievable, but that really does give it an advantage over something like the DJI Action 5 Pro because we've got two lenses on there. So I can be talking like this to you. I'm in wide, 4K 25 frames per second, flow state stabilization. The image quality is just as good as the Action 5 in my opinion. And I'm talking to you just handheld. I haven't got a selfie stick or anything. I'm using the Insta360 Mic Air as well for the audio, connected via Bluetooth to the camera. And the advantage you've got, of course, we've got two lenses and you can swap the lenses at any point when you're recording or when you're not recording. So I can switch the lens now to forward by pressing the button on and then I'm showing you walking forward because the lens on the other side of the camera is obviously pointing that way. So we're walking and talking, I can show you what I'm looking at and still get the good audio, and then I can switch it back to me. And we're back to me. So that is the advantage and why I tend to pick this up. Yes, we've got that invisible self-stick mode where you get 360 footage, edit it, you can put it in point the camera where you want to put it, but the single lens mode is still a very capable thing. So I think this is genuinely a two-in-one camera, a two-in-one device. Honestly, I use this a lot of the time and I just think it's what stands it out against other action cameras on the market. Jake's just gone for a wee in the bushes. This is a comparison between the DJI Action 5 and the X5. So we've got max field of view 4K 25, we've got 4K 25 wide field of view on the DJI Action 5. So this is sort of the difference between the image quality. We are in like a wooded environment. It's not ideal for these kind of cameras. There's a lot of trees and stuff about and sun glaring through the canopy and stuff like that. They do tend to, sort of struggle in these environments. It's very challenging for these kind of smaller sensors, but what does it look like? Let me know. This is just a comparison between these two cameras so you can see them side by side when you're using the X5 against the Action 5 Pro handheld. The man of the moment.
What?
The need for speed.
Oh, it does look.
It's good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When it comes to ease of using this camera, of course you've got the single lens mode which you can use. It's, some people don't want that 360, they don't want the post editing. That's fine. You've got options within this camera to record without having to edit in post-production. One of them is this is me mode, 4K 25. Basically all you do is hold the camera out at a vertical position, sort of parallel to the ground, and it gives you a invisible self-stick shot without the post editing. So yeah, it's a very good option. If you want this sort of view, just sort of selfie view without 360, then I really do recommend me mode. There is InstaFrame mode as well, and that simultaneously records a flat shot like this and a 360 file as well, so you can edit it in post-production. But the flat file is only 1080p. It's fine for most things, but if you want just this view, then me mode is probably your option because you've got the invisible self-stick look in 4K. So it has that advantage over InstaFrame mode. So there's some options, lots of options for recording just flat video with the X5. It's not just a 360 cam. So the advantage you've got with InstaFrame mode when you're recording in selfie mode is that it tracks your face. So it doesn't matter where you put it. I can move it around left and right the stick and it keeps my face tracked. So it's got face tracking. So that's just the sacrifice you make for having it 1080p, is that it's face tracking. So you've got to make up your mind which one you want. Me mode pretty much just records straight ahead, so it is sort of tracking you as long as you keep your face in the frame. But this does have actual face tracking in InstaFrame mode, and additionally to that, it records a 360 video on top of that as well. So you've got the option to actually reframe it in post-production. I've just stung my leg and we're lost. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, whether or not the X5 is a good alternative. I personally think it is. It's my favourite camera to use every single day. Yes, you've got the 360 footage, which is amazing, up to 8K. I use 5.7K a lot of the time for HDR, so it's good for that. It's probably well, we know it's the best 360 camera. And then you've got this single lens mode, which really comes in useful as well. So if you don't want to use a 360 camera, you don't want to post edit stuff, you don't want to bother with that, that's fine. You can still get some really good looking footage. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to be making a lot more content on this camera in the weeks and months to come, so make sure you subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. If you like this video, check out this one. You might like that one over there as well. And if you do want to grab an X5, there's an affiliate link in the description down below, and I think you still get a free replaceable lens with that purchase, so check out the link below.